Well, hey all, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well with all this craziness that's still going on out there. I know it seems like it's never going to end, but I hope that you guys are finding the channel a place you can come and learn about skincare and solve things and have some fun and not have to think about COVID-19 all the time. That said, you guys have been sending me some really good questions on the blog. And today I wanted to tackle a couple of those that have to do with how to make your skincare products work better or last longer, or also when they stop working or they seem to stop working for you, what can you do to make them start working again? Really good question. And I get it, stuff is really expensive and it's not uncommon for it to seem like the skincare products that we invest so much money in and use all the time just seem to suddenly stop working for some reason. And the reason most likely is that your skin is acclimated to your skincare products and your skincare routine. And it's a skincare paradox. And I can hear you saying, but Chris, you're always telling us that consistency in our skincare routine is everything. It's what's going to give us results. Well, yes, in fact, it probably does. And since this is something that happens to me as well, I wanted to give you guys some tips, some tricks and some steps very quickly here on what you can do to make the skincare products work for you again, get better results with your skin without having to spend a whole bunch of money on brand new products. Okay, so your skin gets used to products in your skincare routine over time. And we see this especially with skin exfoliating acids like glycolic acid, lactic acid, and also with retinols. And when you think about it, most people start off using those type of products at very low percentages, move up over time so they continue to get better and better results, and the fact that their skin is now able to tolerate them more. Well, what happens at a certain point is you can't go any stronger on glycolic acid without burning your skin, and you can't go any stronger on retinol for the same reason. So what do? It seems like you're stalled out in your skincare routine and your products just aren't working as well. Well, you could go out and get a skin peel. Many people do that, a chemical peel where your skin has to totally recover and start over, but there are some much easier and manageable ways to do this that are just as effective and won't cost you a fortune. Now on this channel, we talk a lot about daily exfoliation, and using glycolic acid and lactic acid and retinols is a way to do that or accomplish that. But I'm gonna suggest that you add, if you haven't already, a mechanical skincare step in your routine. And what I mean by that is using something like a scrub, which there are many of those on the market. A lot of them can be harsh, and a lot of them have particles that are like little pieces of glass or shards that can actually tear the skin. But there are some better scrubs on the market that are softer and gentler, but will help remove that outer layer of skin. I will put those links to those products that I recommend below in the video description box, just like I always do. But a scrub is a way to accomplish this a couple of times a week. Another mechanical way is something that my dermatologist put me on way back in the day, and that is using a buff puff or some sort of similar facial sponge. Now these are little sponges and they're wiry. Again, I'll put links to those in the video description box. You guys that follow me on the channel know I talk about these things all the time. You use them daily to lightly and gently lift off dead skin cells. Now, why this is important in revitalizing your skincare products and routine? Well, what happens is over time, your skin gets used to those products and builds up a protective layer. That's its job. Its job is to protect us from the environmental stress, from what goes on the outside, and protects everything on the inside. So of course, over time, it's gonna get used to what you're doing and sort of form a barrier. Well, this mechanical exfoliation step helps remove that barrier, although very lightly and very gently, and not as harsh as a skin peel. Over time, as a part of your regular routine, it's gonna make your skincare products work much better. Now, the next thing that's important to do is about once a month is to give your skin some days off from the skincare routine. And I know a lot of you have pretty extensive skincare routines because we talk about them again on the blog. But simple is sometimes better, and giving your skin a bit of a break from all of the serums and potions and lotions and stuff that's going on is actually very helpful to that. And I learned that also from a dermatologist, because what happens is your skin can build up sensitivity, it can stop reacting to the products that you're spending so much money on, and by giving it a bit of a break, say 3 to 5 days, just a little bit of time away from all of that and sticking to just cleanser, moisturizer, and of course sunscreen. We don't want to take a break from sunscreen. you can really see some pretty amazing results when you go back to your product. So rather than pitching them out and spending money on something brand new with shiny object syndrome, which none of us have in the skincare industry at all, this is gonna save you some money and really give your skin a chance to rebalance. Now, another thing that I'm going to recommend that you add to your skincare routine is steaming sessions every single day if you can do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. And what I mean by that is taking a hot washcloth or a steaming device and actually steaming the skin, giving it moisture, heating the pores, and allowing oil, dirt, bacteria to drain out naturally but more effectively. And also it's super hydrating and balancing for the skin. This is going to allow your serums and moisturizing products to work much better. So if you have super oily skin or you're prone to acne breakouts or blackheads, oh man, is this your super weapon in your arsenal? Steaming can really make a huge difference in reducing oil production and breakouts. I'm telling you, it's one of the #1 things. I've done that for years and I still do it. Now I know all this sounds really simple and easy to do, but it is really simple and easy to do, and it's super effective, and it's gonna supercharge and re-energize your skincare routine. Now, if you guys decide to use these tips, I would really love for you to come back to the video and in the comments below, let me know how they worked for you, what effects you saw, and what happened with your skincare routine and products, because I promise you, this is gonna help re-energize all of those things for you. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. And also be sure to check out my other videos on how to get the perfect skincare routine for your personal skin type. I'll put those right over here. Now, I want you to stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video.